La belle époque, oh oh. La belle époque, oh oh. La belle époque. La belle époque. Pour me champagne, love me insane. Flowers and chocolate in a color that matches my bonnet. Oh no, it's not a test, only the best. Belle époque, oh oh.
Okay, I am getting ready to clean the marble. It's pretty nasty. It's clearly not been cleaned in a very long time. So I thought I would just start with some basic just cleaner. I'll do this so you can see closely what I'm up to. You can see it's just so caked in back here. This is where the back piece goes. So, I don't know, 100 years of nastiness. Likewise up here. Really helpful if the table underneath wasn't so dirty. So maybe I'll just try and clean that right now, but I have to put the phone down. Okay, I started cleaning the table underneath and I've resprayed with the degreaser, whatever it is. So it is very chipped. I think at some point it would probably be a good idea to have it, I don't know what they do, resand it. Oh, why is it cleaning sprays always make me sneeze? I feel like I should probably take these sides off, but that might be a little complicated. I don't know how they go in. I guess it just screws on the other end. All right. Well, maybe I should do that. Dang it. Kind of a pain. Okay, well, after a little bit of heartache, I got the pieces off. But one of the screws broke, which is kind of annoying. Although I feel like we're gonna need to do different screws anyway. So these screws are pretty old. All right, so now I can clean up this, and I think that will be a much better result. Really need to clean up this table. It's just ridiculous that I'm doing this without that. But here I am. there's all these like little scratches and dents, which I'm not really sure how to get rid of. Okay, and now the other side. Okay, that's pretty satisfying. Well, I think I'll clean up this table, and then I'm gonna do the baking soda poultice on this whole thing. So, but I need space to work, so cleanup time.
My business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I.
Okay, I just stopped the time lapse because I thought it'd be fun to deeply check out this stain just to see if this poultice stuff is really going to work. So I'll come back, put it extra thick there. And yeah, see what happens. See if this really works. I don't really know how thick to make it. In the videos, they seem to make it quite thick, so probably not making it thick enough. Okay, now I'm going to wrap it all in saran wrap. All right, here Alexander and I are tackling this big pile of wood under here. So, yeah, it's and it's all covered in nettles, of course, which is not pleasant. All right, I'll try and do a time lapse.
I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. Oh, me, I am out and about, painting the town red, I'm coming around. There ain't no doubt about it, I'm no longer blue. So glad we are through, just me, myself, and I.
Well, it's now 24 hours later, and it's about 9,000 degrees outside. So I thought I would try and see what this did, if anything. we got rid of this. Yeah, well, didn't quite get rid of that yellow stain. So I don't know. Wonder if I should leave it on longer. Well, I'm guessing it's probably such an old stain that it's probably not going anywhere. Honestly, I don't think it made a lot of difference. So. C'est la vie. Experiment complete. Okay, this is actually take 4 now. Because I keep cutting my head off or not filming properly. So, once again, I have taken all the saran wrap off. I have shoved it out of the way, the baking soda mixture, and all the stains are still here. I don't think it's done one bit of good, other than maybe it's polished it. So when I rub it, it's like looking super shiny. So there you go. I think I'm just going to try and clean all this up and call it good. And I'm hoping that my head is not cut off.
Last night I cried, I thought I'd die without you. Those tears are gone, no, I don't even care about you. I'm happy again. Life.
Okay, here is a, well, no, too close. A closer up view of what it looks like. So you can see right there the stain. And yeah, oh, this is too close up. Come on, there we go. Okay, oh my goodness, does not want to stay at this level of closeness. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see, and here it's kind of all shadowed. It's just old marble. That's what happens. And I don't know if you can see, especially on this one, you can kind of see in the light, there's like kind of etchings. So I don't know what they must have put on top of there, but something. So there we go. That's where it's at. So now the challenge will be to put it all back together. And wait and hope that this guy cuts the holes in the one piece before, I don't know, before Christmas. Okay, I've just spent all this time trying to cut a template for this little table because I want a piece of marble that's going to go on the top. But then I found an old step that was from the cottage and I put it on and I realized that it looks pretty good just with kind of a 90-degree turn and quite a lot of overhang. So I've got probably 3 centimeters of overhang on both the end and the side. So I think I'm just gonna measure that and give that to the fabricator and see what he can come up with, rather than I had this whole piece cut out, but I think if I try to make it a template, it's gonna be off, because no amount of cutting with scissors is gonna make that straight. So I think it's better that we just go this route. So there we go. All kinds of good time wasted trying to cut out a template. Okay, you guys, I did a thing. I ordered a thing. and I'm kind of excited about it. So I was thinking I should have put the designs up and shown you the options, but I forgot to do that, so there you go. So here we go. This is going to be for the front gate of the chateau. This is to pull this out. Hang on, I have to put the phone down for a second. Do this. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and then open this and then. And ta-da! Here it is. I'm super excited. This is gonna go on the front gate so that everybody will know where they are. And a huge shout out to Nancy Orlico, who designed this awesome logo that includes the C and the B of Chateau de Bory. It also includes the little bullseye windows. And then this is like a little bumblebee up at the top there for Abby, because that's me, I guess. I don't know if she really thought that at the time, but the French name for Abby is Abby, which is also my name. Anyhow, I'm very excited by this, so super. It's just awesome. Okay, so this is a fun little excursion I'm on today. I decided to go to La Tour Marliac, which is basically a garden of lilies, like water lilies and lotus. And it's where Claude Monet came to, I guess, buy his water lilies or paint water lilies. I'm not really clear. Anyway, so what follows is, just some of this garden, and I'm hoping to buy a couple of water lilies for the fountain and the fish, which was a suggestion that was made by most of you guys on my YouTube comments. So here we are.
Saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. Fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend. Something I don't wanna miss. The way you looked at me before makes me want you even more. If you want to, I'm up for a kiss. I know it's tough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not enough. There are days when we all feel like we're messed up, but we know that we're all diamonds in the rough. In spite of all, we are all we got. After that day, stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. Despite all, you're my best friend.
Hi everybody, I am at this awesome garden called La Tour Marliac, and it is a garden that specializes in water lilies and lotuses. And I was really hoping that I was going to be able to get a water lily for the fountain, but it's turning out that the fountain is not really a candidate for water lilies, partly because it's spring fed, also it's not in full sun, also it has water dripping, so there's too much movement of water. So the expert here, he's directed me to this other plant that kind of can handle those conditions, although it doesn't like the movement of water that much. But I think if I keep it on the outside edge of the fountain, it should be okay. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, look at this place. It's just incredible. Okay, I have my little water plant. So I'm going to put it in the garden just over here, where the goldfish hang out. Oh, great. I guess those float. I thought the volcanic rocks would be perfect on top, but of course they don't. Cold water. And they're all escaping. Okay, well, hopefully the goldfish don't eat at the soil, which I'm heard they can do. All right. Well, right now the drainage pipe doesn't seem to be working too well over there. It's supposed to be draining, so now the pool's overflowing again. So, I'll figure that out. So, I had an appointment in Narak today, and I decided to text Kate Hill and just see if she was around and drop by to say hello. This is her Relais de Chaumont. This is her house that she rents out for writers who need a place to write. So if you are ever in need of a beautiful place to write, come check it out. I'll put the link in the description of this video. But in the end, I've stumbled across a bunch of Canadians and Americans, and they're making, gosh, now I'm going to have to put the name in the, however I do it in the subtitles there, because I can't remember what it's called. But you basically are exposing a photograph, sort of a negative of a photograph onto paper and then putting it in the sun. And it's been so fun. So over here, we're putting them in coffee to kind of make them, it's, the normal color is kind of a blue. So we're going to make them a kind of, it'll turn them black. It's like this coffee mixture. And then I'll go in and I'll show you what we're doing. First, I just have to show you how cute this place is. It's just amazing. This is her garden. Look at these hydrangeas. Are they not insane? Absolutely insane. And I wish I could give you smell-o-vision because it smells amazing. And these are a couple of the rooms where people stay. And then here.
They brought in OSHA. And they gave us little thermometers to look us over there.
And this is the little kitchen where people who are staying can kind of hang out and make their meals. And then these are the exposures that we're making. We print them on acetate like this. And then we put them on the special paper that's been treated. And this one's mine in the sink. I'm just YouTubing. And this is one that she's making for Kate. So this is a scene in Kate's place. And this is the one I did of the lilies that I saw yesterday. And here are a couple of others. Aren't they cool? I think they're just so cool. So excited. Anyhow, so this is Relais de Chaumont. And the bedrooms are upstairs there. And this is the little kitchen. And lots of books. And then there's another garden through here. Kate grows vegetables and herbs and stuff. And then through there you can see she came to this place because she was on a barge. She owns this barge here, and the barge is parked right on the canal. So this is the same canal that runs kind of in front of my place. And it's a canal that goes all the way from Bordeaux to Toulouse. It's kind of amazing. And it was built, it was actually dug in sort of the mid 1800s as a trade highway, basically. So that's how she found this house. She was on the barge, saw this house from the canal, and yeah. So she's a really interesting person, and she's writing her memoir about living in France and moving here, which is on Substack, and I'll put the link to that as well. It's basically, she's doing it kind of serially, so she's writing every week or so. Look at these apples, I'm just noticing. It's just amazing. And look at these hydrangeas. Aren't they crazy? So she's gonna give me a cutting so that I can grow some as well. She's just done a cutting in this pot here. So I'll do the same. I'm so excited. Anyway, so what a fun little stumble. I got to come. I'm here for lunch. I'm here to do art. I'm here to show you her amazing place. And yeah, there we go. A day of the life in France. Okay, everybody, here's Nate.
Nathan, please.
Nathan, sorry.
It's
Oh gosh.
Right.
Nathan, it's because Michael and Vince call you Nate.
That's true.
Got it in my head now. So Nathan is going to be participating in the September retreat, doing charcuterie, and he's going to take us to the market and market cooking. Oh, okay, there we go. It's not just charcuterie; it's market
depends
cooking.
on what you want to do.
Yeah, well, there we go. We have to figure that out, I guess, don't we?
Birds cake?
Yeah.
And then here's Kate, and yeah.
Ready for school lunch here.
Wow, it just looks amazing. So this is duck.
And this is like, yeah, a Gaston bon me.
Oh, wow.
Breast and pickled carrots and some guindillas. It's a little Gascon bon me. We like to mix it up here.
Yum. This is going to be amazing.
And yeah, lots of fun, good stuff. Sometimes a sandwich is enough.
Sometimes a sandwich is amazing, yeah. Wow.
We created a hashtag some years ago, Nathan and I, called it School Lunch.
School lunch.
Because doing the charcuterie courses, that's what we would do.
Oh, I see.
We'd be making sausage and hams and all these things.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was always, what are we going to have for lunch? It's like, here it all is.
It's the most valuable thing for folks most of the time.
Yes,
I go
school
back
lunch.
and look at my photographs. They're all like hashtag School Lunch. It's a great one.
Okay, check it out, everybody. Hashtag school lunch. How fun. Look at these. They just look incredible.
Okay, were the red ones?
Fun. Thanks, guys. We are approaching the Agen Tour de France area. Everybody's already lining up, and they will not be even starting for another hour and a half. So, yeah, this is kind of interesting. This thrown at my head. So this whole parade is all about getting things thrown at you. I'm learning the hard way.
Pluie de bouteilles ce matin.
I think we found the staging area here. So this is probably where all the teams are. Here are the cars, bikes on them. That's a lot of bikes. Amazing. So the Total Energies is it's obviously an electric company, and in their bus for their guys they've got the washing machines. It's really funny. Smart. I have no idea who this man is, but he seems to be popular. Everybody wants to take pictures with him. That was it. It's really fast.
I am strolling along, just minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely.
It was quite satisfying. It came down very quickly. So there's some nasty up there, which I kind of had a feeling there was. I think it's where there's a chimney. This would have been originally a chimney here with a fireplace. And obviously that's been leaking, so, which raises the bigger question of I don't think it's new, I think it's dried out, but it raises the question that the fly-by-night roofer mentioned, which is that the chimney is leaning, so I'm guessing it's leaking. But it just doesn't seem like an active leak, so, because it's all very dry. Anyhow, something to worry about. So here we go. This is the room now without wallpaper. So I think it's going to be probably a few days of getting rid of, there's like, you can still see there's paper. I still have to sponge off all the under paper in a lot of places. And then it's going to be a big plastering job. And then a priming job, and then a painting job. So there we go. Should be fun. Okay, we're in town for the military parade because it's the national holiday today, and we stumbled upon this new little place, and they're having a grand opening today. So we have this, well, not much left now, but it's like a passion fruit and strawberry cocktail. It's delicious, and then there's some amazing charcuterie boards as well. So anyway, another Say hi to YouTube. Chin chin. Okay, I've got Christine working today. She is going to work her magic on these floors with the sear, which is like basically beeswax, I guess. It's like oil that we put on the floors. And she is a magician. A magician. So I'm going to finally move back into my room, even though the bathroom is still in the state. But the guy came yesterday and hopefully finished the plastering. So now I can sand it down and paint it. So that'll be good. All right, off she goes. And I'm off to the market, the Sunday market. So, fun. Ooh la la. Wow. Wow, Christine, tu es formidable. Ah, wow. Ah, c'est très beau. Oui, je pense. Oui. Oui, ok. Je t'aide.
I'm here on my own, just singing this song. Now that you're gone,